Hi there. How are you? Please come on in. Take a seat. Make yourself at home. So, here we are. This session is the ultimate Reiki session for you, which represents the culmination of a 52-week program that we've shared, where we've learned a lot together about one another and about our chi, our ethereal energy. And hopefully we'll be taking all of those learnings that we've had together and applying them to this session. One, so that you can learn a little bit more about yourself. Two, so that your chakras are that little bit more cleansed, so that you can hopefully open yourself up to new ideas, experiences, and things. And three, so that you can get a good night's sleep. Okay. So, that being said, today's session is going to be different to the previous sessions to the extent that it might be quite intense because it's going to be long. We're going to be using a lot of the practices and disciplines that we've previously used and applying them all to this session. So there's a lot to do, which means that you might be tired after it. What I would encourage you to do is drink plenty of water, like I always do, and to make sure that you rest afterwards, because you might feel a little bit tired. Okay? With that in mind, and that being said, let's begin. So the first thing that we're going to do is light your candle, which we have here. It's the same candle. I think we swap this out maybe about halfway through the sessions, so maybe session 20 or something like that. But this little buddy has been with us most of the way and represents our intention for each session that we have. So the intention for this session is to completely open ourselves and our minds to the idea that anything is possible, to the idea that you can achieve everything you want to achieve if you give yourself that little bit of time, that little bit of vacation away from self in order to achieve it. So let's light this up. Here we go. And so our intention is for you to achieve your highest self, to believe in yourself, and to have the confidence to show other people the beauty within yourself. Okay? This candle represents that covenant that you and I have together and that you have with yourself, that you will always strive to give yourself the best possible chance, and you will always, always love yourself. Okay? That's what this candle represents, and that's what you represent. All right? So, that's your candle lid, and I'll just place that here. Now, after the last session, I provided you with these gemstones. Now, the idea was that you charge these up and you bring them with you. So these stones on this chain represent that covenant that we just discussed with yourself, that promise to yourself that you will look after yourself, that you will give yourself the benefit of the doubt and the best possible chance at being you. Okay? So you will keep these, and then I'll give you something else at the end of the session. But never forget what these gemstones represent. They represent your best possible chance. They represent you. All right. So we will be charging these throughout the entire session and using these to represent what we will achieve together. Okay. Good. So I'll put those down for now. And they have been placed in the lid of the candle, which represents our intention and our highest self. Okay? Now, first things first, what we need to do before we begin anything else is to cleanse not just your aura, not just my aura, but the aura of the room that we are in. And to do that, I have some bundled desert sage here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to light this, and I'm going to wave it around a little bit in this bowl. okay? And this will just purify the area. It's nothing of religious significance. It's simply metaphysical. So it's helping us to have a clear slate, if you like, before we begin. Okay, so let's see if I can light this in one go, because they can be temperamental. All right, so here we go. And the scent is, whoops, I breathe all over. The scent is very pleasant. And we'll just let that burn for a bit. And we'll keep it in the bowl too. To allow it to continue burning while we work. And that will, of course, eventually go out. But for now, we're letting this smoke waft around us to help us to connect and to help you to connect where you are right now. Okay? So I'm going to put this to one side for now. But remember that it's there. Remember that it's acting as a seal of protection, and that it forms part of the covenant with yourself that allows you to achieve everything you want. So, the next thing that we're going to do, and we will be doing breathing exercises throughout this prolonged session. The first breathing session we're going to do is just 3-3-3. You remember this one. So, with me, we're going to breathe in for 3, hold for 3, and breathe out for 3. And remember, as always, if you cannot keep up or you feel uncomfortable holding your breath for too long, it doesn't matter. It's the intention, the action, and it is that grounding ability that we will share. Okay? So, with me if you can. So, in, hold, and out. In, hold, and out. In, hold, and out. Perfect, perfect. So, and like I always say, you don't have to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Whatever's comfortable for you. The breathing is the important part, the control of the breathing. And you just did a wonderful job. So good work. And now, as we have set the intention, and as you feel more grounded through the breathing, our next stop is to resonate on the correct frequencies. So these will help us. It's a natural C. And I will just very lightly ping these together. And I will bring them all over you, all over your ethereal body. And they will help to attune you to the frequencies that we'll be working with today. Okay? Here we go. Very lightly. And around and up and down. Mm-hmm. How's that? Shouldn't be too loud. And again. Perfect. We are just tuning you up so that when we get to work, and we work on your individual chakras, and we work on your ethereal body, everything will be aligned and in perfect harmony. Okay, good. All right. Just let me bring the desert sage around you a little bit more. Just fully clear up those, I like to call them chakra pores. It's almost like exfoliating your soul. Okay. Good. Right. So, we have your gemstones. But naturally, we need to work with different stones for each of your chakras. I have my wand with me and some stones that I'd like to just quickly go through with you. for your crown chakra, we have some amethyst. Okay. And amethyst is a strong stone, very strong. A symbol of strength. And for your third eye chakra, we were actually going to use, let me see here, some clear quartz. Okay. Again, a very multi-purpose stone that we will use frequently with a number of different chakras, but more often than not, the heart or the third eye. Okay? So far we have amethyst and clear quartz. Next, some lapis lazuli for your throat chakra, which is blue. Okay? Probably my favorite stone, I have to admit. I have a real soft spot for lapis lazuli. Okay. And next for, excuse me, next for your heart chakra, we have some jasper here. And then for your sacral chakra, okay. And let's put the quartz down. Whoops. That previous one was for your heart chakra. This one is for your sacral chakra. Okay. So we have 7 stones for each of your chakra. Okay. And I have charged all these stones so that we can use them today to maximum effect. All right? As always, you can keep these stones if you haven't kept your other ones. But the idea is that these will help us to engage with each of your chakras. So for now, I'm going to place these with your charm in the same tray. So in here, we have everything that we're working with. And I can actually use the flame, because it's the same size, to heat them if required. Okay? We don't need to do that right now, but it's another way of charging the stones. So first of all, what I'm going to do, very daintily, go in real close, okay, with my wand. All right, and just do some precision work around your general ethereal body. And then we'll move from there. We'll go into some energy pulling, plucking, and some de-knotting. After this, we'll do some breathing exercises, and we'll do breathing exercises throughout to keep you grounded. And we'll check in with other things too, okay? So I'm gonna get in real close. And don't worry, you don't have to do a thing, just relax. And if you start to feel sleepy, it's okay to fall asleep, all right? The whole point of this is for you to feel comfortable in of yourself and to not have to worry about anything at all. You're completely safe. Completely safe. All right? Let's just get in there. Do this little bit of work. How are you feeling? You okay? Good. I'm also wearing more jewelry than usual today. And I will be using these as part of the work that we're doing together. Okay. But our ultimate objective here is for you to relax. So I want you to just sit back. Let me do all the work. You've earned this. You've earned a bit of pampering. Your ethereal body has worked hard to get you here. And now it deserves a little pampering, okay? So very gently go in like that and thread. And right now we're just teasing out all the little bits of excess energy, not negative energy. You know I don't believe in that. Excess energy. Okay. Good. You're doing really well. I'm so proud of how far you've come, what you've achieved, and generously allowing me to be part of that. You don't know how much it means to me. I wish there were adequate words to describe how important this experience has been, not just hopefully for you, but for me as well. Yeah, I know I'm just a pretty goofy guy sometimes, but you made a real difference. So you should be proud of yourself as well, okay? Sporadically, I'll be using Reiki symbols. Don't worry. It's all positive. It's all for migrating the excess energy that you might have, moving it out to someone else who might need it more. Okay. All right. How are you feeling? You okay? If you need a glass of water or anything, just let me know. And we can do that for you. It's the least we can do. All right? Okay. Let me get in there and just do some gentle plucking. And bring up your ethereal body a little bit. Let's get it out. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good. It's almost like, sometimes it's like swatting flies. You just grab them a little bit, straight out of the air. Like a ninja, a Reiki ninja. Let's do a quick breathing exercise. So we're going to do 3, 4, 5. Okay, you remember this. Easy. In for 3, hold for 4, out for 5. So, in, hold, out, in, hold, out, in, hold, and out. Perfect. Now, 345 is my favorite. For some reason, it just grounds me, shoots me straight back to earth. And away. First one. Okay. Very slow movements from now on to help you to relax. Okay. Here we go. Wrap it around. And pull it out. And away. Just get your candle up here. Just to light the way for us a little bit, okay? And very briefly as well, I'm going to place my hand over your face. I'm not going to touch you. Just place it over like that and then release, okay? You ready? I'll hold the side of your face here like this. So it's fine, don't worry. And just straight up and hold and release. Okay? It's okay. Well, 2 more times. Hold and release. 1 more time. Okay? Hold and release. Okay. Now, let's get back to it. Okay. How are you feeling? Gone. Apologies for the traffic. I hope it doesn't drag too much. Okay. There we go. Good, 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 good. Okay. I need to warm up your aura a little bit more. So here's your candle. I'm just going to heat my hand very gently. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt. And I'm going to heat this up and get all the good energy in there. That's it. Nice and easy. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt. Same with the other hand. Warm it up. Nice and easy. Okay. And then I'm gonna massage your ethereal body for a little bit. Okay, here we go. Perfect. And underneath. And up and over the other way. And up to the top of the crown chakra and back down around. Perfect. And up top to the crown chakra and back down around. Get a little bit closer. All right. Okay, here we go. Pull this out Perfect. There we go. This one too. Perfect. And let's keep going. We're on a roll here. Let's not stop the momentum. Okay, good. You're doing really well. Thank you for being so patient. There we go. Okay. Now, while I was there, I noticed a few knots here and there. Nothing too bad, don't worry. But I'd like to deal with a few of them. But before we do that, I just want to cool you down a little bit. So I got a fan. It's just a really basic one. Okay. Lovely colored sounds. I'm just gonna fan you a little bit. Okay. On the other side. Okay. And just before we get in there to some knots, I'm just going to get my wand again and just thread out some excess energy that I saw. But I'm going to take the top off to do a bit more precision work with it. Okay, so just a little bit of crystal here. And just pull that out like that. Here we go. And a little bit more here. There we go. And a little bit more down here. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So the desert sage we were using has gone out, so I'm going to relight it with your permission. Okay? So here we go. Light that up. Okay. We're making wonderful progress. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I'm just gonna, before we get in there with some knots, place my hands, well, like that. That makes sense. And I want you to close your eyes. Okay. And I'm gonna move my hands over your face. Just warm your face up, okay? So here we go. Just placing my hands around your face. There we go. And moving them up to cover your eyes, okay? And out. And again. It's okay. Good. Shh. And move them up to cover your eyes. And out. Okay. One more time. Just gently holding your face. Moving them up over your eyes, okay? And out. Perfect. 6. Ready? You're doing really well. I know it's a long session, and it'll take it out of you, but after this you should sleep well. Okay, now, let's get in here. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Getting real deep in there now with the knots. Okay. Okay, there we go. Whoa. All right. Down here. Oops, sorry. And away. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, here we go. And here. Again. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right, real quick. Get the candle under there. So, your chakras. Crown chakra on the top. We know what that bad boy's for, right? We know that bad boy is for connecting you to the divine. Gotta be clear. Your third eye for seeing. Your throat chakra for communication. For your ability to understand as well. And your heart. Your connection to compassion and reason. And your stomach. Well, your solar plexus. Your gut. And the root. Okay. Let's get back in there. There we go. And again, this other side. There we go. Okay. Okay, and back down. And back down. Shh. So, in order to see the good in other people, we have to see the good in ourselves, right? And that means loving ourselves, which in turn means loving other people. if you're blocked or overburdened with excess, it can cloud that vision. And you won't be able to see the good in yourself. So you won't be able to see the good in other people either. So it is integral to your self-preservation, your self-worth, to be able to see good and to be good. If this is babbling, and I babble, but you have the capacity for great kindness and incredibly good deeds. And by that, default, so do other people. So give them a chance. They'll give you a chance. And then we'll all have a chance. How are you feeling? Good, we're not quite done yet, I'm afraid. Just going to quickly take a look either side of you. Good. All right. Flutterby's. I'm back. There we go. Sorry. Okay. Right. 5, 6, 7. So, now, what I want you to do is imagine yourself sat in the most comfortable chair you have ever sat in. A chair so comfortable it defies logic, reason, and explanation. Sat in this chair, not only do you feel safe, you feel invulnerable, impervious to the words, impervious to the physical acts of others that might impact you on a negative level. In this chair, everything is positive, and you have never felt so relaxed in your life. You could spend the rest of your days in this chair. Your waking hours, your sleeping hours, and everything in between. Now, in this chair, I want you to take a deep breath in and out. In and out. In and out. As you control your breathing, you realize that you can actually control everything else around you. You can't control how it makes you feel, but you can control what it is and what it does. You imagine a wall surrounding you, but this wall is actually made of trees, and what you thought might be a prison was a prison of your own creation. And you can step up from the chair because you know that everywhere else is just as safe, because you are in complete control of your destiny. You are in complete control of your destination. And you are in complete control of who you are. Armed with this knowledge, relaxed and confident, you can challenge the day in a new way, a way that you never thought that you could before. Embattled with the strength of your experience, what you have been through and what you will go through, you are resilient enough to withstand anything thrown your way. And emblazoned with confidence from proving others wrong and believing in yourself and those you love the most, you can love yourself and those closest to you. And you will never walk alone. Wherever you step, however you step, others will be there with you. I will be there with you. With this knowledge that you are free. Free to go where you want. Free to love who you want. And free to be whomever you want to be. You can sit back down in this comfortable chair where you feel safe, and you can rest easy, embraced by love. The love of those you know, and the love of those you've yet to meet. And in this warm blanket of affection, you started to feel a little bit sleepy. A little bit sleepy. A little bit sleepy. You start to imagine dreamscapes, and being safe and warm in your bed. And, loved one, when you awaken, you will still be you, and you will still be in complete control. Okay? So, I want to do one more breathing exercise. And I know it seems like that's all we've been doing, but actually, in my opinion, it's the most important part. But we're going to go back to 3, 3, 3. Okay? So with me. Hold. And out. Hold. And out. Hold. I got a feeling you're going to be just fine. So, that's it. But we can have more sessions together. But this is the one that represents everything that we've been working for. And I sincerely hope that not only has it helped you to maybe learn a little bit more about yourself, but give yourself a little bit more of love, a bit more time, and sleep, because it's helped me. So, let's do your Reiki symbol. There we go. Thank you for joining me. I know it's not much, but take this bracelet as a gift to remember the covenant with yourself that you deserve love, you deserve to be happy, and you deserve a good night's sleep. Okay. Thank you very much.